The Lost Simpsons episode, Stark Raving Dad, aka the weird Michael Jackson one, is the lost episode of The Simpsons. After an extremely successful first 2 seasons that launched The Simpsons into an American phenomenon, where kids were getting kicked out of school for wearing Bart Simpson shirts, and President Bush Sr. of all people was creating a moral panic, they opted to open the season with the biggest guest star possible, Michael Jackson. And the way they used him was really fun. Instead of modern Simpsons where they just insert a celebrity cameo who looks like themselves but yellow, and have Springfield gush over them, they actually had to use guest stars creatively. What a concept. It's Lisa's 8th birthday. She has remained 8 ever since, by the way, just in case you do get confused. And she's upset because Bart forgets. And apparently he forgets it every year. I don't know what she should really be expecting from Bart, but alas. Meanwhile, Homer goes into work wearing a pink shirt because his white shirts were dyed incorrectly. This is apparently a big no-no at the Springfield nuclear power plant, and he ends up being committed to an insane asylum, which is just some perfectly absurd nonsense humor. In the asylum, he meets and befriends a large white man who claims to be Michael Jackson, and Homer hilariously has never heard of him. He doesn't look like MJ, but his voice is nearly identical. He calls Bart, who, being a child in the 90s, freaks out, which causes all of Springfield to descend on the Simpsons house to see Homer bring Michael Jackson home. However, once Homer arrives with his quote-unquote Michael Jackson, all of Springfield leaves disappointed and angry. Lisa is still upset that Bart forgot her birthday, so he and fake Michael Jackson write the amazing Happy Birthday Lisa, and it's so catchy.
It's your birthday. Happy birthday, Lisa.
In the end, fake Michael Jackson admits in a completely different voice that he's some guy called Leon something or another, and that he was faking the whole time. Weird ending, but still a great episode. Apparently Michael was a huge fan of the show and asked to guest star. He voiced Leon's speaking parts, but not his singing voice, apparently due to contractual reasons, which is a shame. The singing instead was done by Michael Jackson impersonator Kip Lennon, and he honestly does a pretty great job. In 2019, after the documentary Leaving Neverland was released, telling the stories of 2 men who alleged that Michael Jackson had sexually abused them, Disney Plus decided to pull the episode from streaming services, so it's considered technically lost, even though it's still pretty easy to find, and you can still watch it on the DVD releases. Anyways, cute episode with an interesting backstory.